So Arunil and Shrishti continue to stay live with us. So Arunil, the Congress party confident that they will form the government with majority. They say that CM face will be decided only after that, that as of now there's been no formula in place. Tell us the activity that's happening there. You spoke about how the Congress party is also looking at what to do next based on the numbers tomorrow. But within the alliance as well, are there talks on who could be the chief minister?
Well, firstly, answering your first question, Pratibha, mainly about the Congress party as well as the Maha Vikas Aghadi primarily showing that their confidence about it. This is a kind of a tactic that is generally being followed. If the elections are not in your favor, then we have seen India bloc parties blame the EVM machines as well. And that basically helps them prepare for the next elections. We generally are not saying about that, not making an allegation with respect to that, but this has been noted in other state elections also. Before the Lok Sabha polls also similar kind of trend was seen. Now, with respect to getting to a consensus on a CM face, it was Uddhav Thackeray who basically had gone to Delhi before the Maharashtra elections, trying to convince Rahul Gandhi, trying to convince Sharad Pawar as well for him to be made the CM face. He basically wanted a CM face to be declared before the elections were held. His demands were not basically met with, they were not agreed with by the other two alliance partners. Clearly, even if the Maha Vikas Aghadi basically gets that majority, it will be a Herculean task for the three partners to decide on a CM face. The reason for that is Uddhav Thackeray has experience. He has been the Chief Minister of Maharashtra for 2.5 years. But it was Sharad Pawar in his autobiography who basically had criticized to an extent about the working style of Uddhav Thackeray, saying that he didn't even step into Mantralaya that many times, the secretariat building of the Maharashtra government. There was criticism from the opposition as well, asking tough questions to Uddhav Thackeray that how can you run the government from your own house. Amongst the Congress party leaders as well, there are 3 to 4 top contenders. There is Nana Patole, there is Vijay Wadettiwar, there is Yashomati Thakur. All these guys, all these leaders, beg your pardon, will be vying for that top post. But there is a kind of a tug of war amongst themselves as well, amongst these leaders also. One interesting aspect will be the Pawars. I'm basically including Sharad Pawar as well as Ajit Pawar over here. Whether Ajit Pawar will really stay with the Mahayuti if given an opportunity, if he gets a chance to become the chief minister, will he swing towards the Maha Vikas Aghadi? What card Sharad Pawar is going to play, because nobody is discussing about the Maratha strongman, that is Sharad Pawar. With respect to BJP as well, they have also basically released their card saying that Devendra Fadnavis should be the chief minister of Maharashtra. CM Shinde's people are also saying the same thing. So one thing is very clear, Pratibha. In 2019, we had seen that how dramatic events basically unfolded for as many as 37 days. This time also, such kind of dramatic series of events can be expected if it is a close finish.
So will it be a close battle or not, with the party split up as well? There were a lot of concerns about how this could play out in the ground, whether there would be a vote transfer or not, because the parties have been split. Shrishti, among the parties, we spoke about the Maha Vikas Aghadi as well, where a lot of speculations are going on and what could happen next. A lot of exit polls also predicted a comfortable victory for the Mahayuti. What's the activity that's happening at the Mahayuti camp? There as well, a few announcements or a few declarations have been made that, our party leader could be made the chief minister.
Well, of course, if we talk about Mahayuti, importantly, one important leader, that is Chandrasekhar Bawankure, who is the state president of BJP in the state of Maharashtra, he mentioned that Devendra Fadnavis should be the chief minister, and that is what is the exact demand from the Karyakartas as well. He tried to balance out his statement later that every party feels that their leader should be the chief minister, but that was the demand which was made by Chandrasekhar Bawankure. Remember when we talk about the Devendra Fadnavis and his chief ministerial post, if we go back a little time ago when the entire government of Mahayuti was formed, importantly when the press conference was taken by Devendra Fadnavis and Eknath Shinde, everybody was, thinking that Devendra Fadnavis would be the chief minister. But surprise, it was a surprise for all the Karyakartas and the BJP leaders as well that CM Shinde was announced as the chief minister in the state of Maharashtra. Now, after that, what we have seen in BJP is that the BJP leaders as well as Karyakartas were a little upset with the top brass of BJP. They wanted Devendra Fadnavis as the chief minister. Now, as the elections are conducted, they really are pushing hard for Devendra Fadnavis's name, is what we can understand. But
Okay.
of course, from the Chief Minister Eknath Shinde's party also, there are several leaders which are saying that Chief Minister should be Eknath Shinde, and that is what their demand
each of
is.
these leaders have
Importantly,
made their own claims on who should be the chief minister, but it will be interesting, and a lot of it will also depend on the numbers and the strike rate of each of these parties, isn't it? Shristi, thank you for joining us with those details. Remember, a war of words has also broken out. This is between the BJP as well as the Aghadi leaders over the news of resorts and choppers being booked ahead of the verdict day in Maharashtra. Listen into the war of words.
संजय राउत कहते हैं कि हम अपने विधायकों को एक होटल में जमा कर देंगे। अरे भाई, आपके विधायक है, भेड़ बकरी है, आपको अपने विधायकों पर भरोसा नहीं है। अभी तो वो चुनकर आए भी नहीं है, उससे पहले ही बता रहे हैं कि ये बिकाऊ है, टिकाऊ नहीं है। मतलब साफ है कि एमवीए की सरकार नहीं बनने जा रही है। इसीलिए आप देखिए, झगड़ा पहले से ही शुरू हो चुका है। अब जिस प्रकार से नाना पटोले कह रहे हैं मेरा चेहरा होगा, मैं बनूंगा, मेरे पार्टी से बनेंगे, और संजय राउत जी बोल रहे हैं आपकी पार्टी से क्यों बनेंगे, हमारी पार्टी से बनेंगे। इसका मतलब साफ है कि एक अनार के पीछे 100 बीमार है।
महाराष्ट्र की जनता उनको छुट्टी देने वाली है अगले 25 साल के लिए। जिस तरीके से लूट मचाया है, जिस तरीके से भ्रष्टाचार हुआ है, जिस तरीके से अदानी के सरकार चली है, वो खत्म होने वाली है। जनता हमें बहुमत देगी, स्पष्ट सिंपल मेजॉरिटी मिलेगी, और हम जनता की सेवा में 5 साल डटे रहेंगे, जुटे रहेंगे, और इनकी सरकार जाने को है। इसलिए ये लोग शायद हेलीकॉप्टर ये सब इसलिए बुक करा रहे हैं कि इनको पता है कि जब हारेंगे तो जनता इनको पूरा जो लेखा जोखा है वो कर देगी, और इसलिए उनको भागने की जरूरत पड़ेगी।